Alright, what you see here is a new fan I got off of Facebook Marketplace. This is a Minka Aire Supra ceiling fan. These are pretty big childhood fans for me, for the fact that there were 3 of them in the Satan brass finish at a local pet store. And they had, each of them had a bull light on them with a white finale. I always thought that they were interesting looking fans, and that they performed very well. And sadly, I was not able to get them when the place closed down. They replaced them, whatever place was about to move in at the time, put home decorator Murray's in place. But I mean, there's definitely a downgrade, but I get it. I mean, they were brass. A lot of people don't like brass. But and the Murrays are nice looking fans. I will give them that. So yeah. But yeah, there was the only Minka Aire installed in the area. So I'm guessing the owner must have ordered them from the lighting showroom, the Delande Lighting, or maybe from Light and Leisure, which has also just recently closed down for good. The showroom that I've been visiting the past few years, they finally have closed. So yeah, I do know that they sold a decent amount of Minka Aire stuff. So I'm thinking it might have been from them that they got them. But yeah, this fan has just plain white blades. Quality is definitely noticeable just by holding it. These fans do have a 188 motor in them. And I've heard that these fans definitely crank on the high speed, so I am interested to see how this performs up close. The other thing that was tricky is because at that pet store, I always remember feeling a pretty good breeze from them, but there were 3 of them running. The front one and the one in the back of the store ran on downdraft, and the middle one would run on reverse just to circulate the air around, so it's kind of tricky to really get a good gauge of the air movement from just one specific fan in that case. Something I've been thinking about is getting a bull light kit to put on this just to have it replicate the ones from that pet store as like a tribute to them and such. Like, I'll test them without the light, but I'm thinking of getting a bull light kit of sorts just to throw on here and use a bull that I have. Like maybe from the Vista or something, and just try to make it look similar to those fans. Honestly, I feel like these fans do look nice with a bull light on them. But some people don't like bull lights. I actually do. It just depends on the fan. I do know that they do sell these with their own light kit. I'd like to get one with its own light kit, but just buying that light kit alone is definitely something I don't want to have to pay for. So I'd rather just find one that already has a light kit with it. But yeah, the fan was actually pretty close to me. It was only $20, so I figured, why not get it? Came out of a pretty nice place that used to be a carriage house. The fan's from October of 2015, so this fan was made basically around the time that I turned 19, where I was finishing up high school and going into college. So it was right when I was still in the old apartment. It was the last year I was still at the old apartment for the fall. And we still had the low profile up in the living room. At the time it didn't have the light on it yet. And then we had the white passport 2 in the bedroom. But yeah, I am glad that you can still buy these fans because they are a pretty good fan. Definitely a great option. I know they make these in different sizes. They make them 44 inches and 32 or 32 inches as well, but that has 6 blades. But it's not often that I've seen people complain about these within the community, which is rare because a lot of people in the fan community are anti-modern or anti-new anything. They're always vintage this, vintage that. So Not everybody, but there's quite a few. But these ones are a fan that seem to have like very little hate in the community, which I like, considering it's a newer product. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to see how this one performs and such, and dive more into Minka Aire's line of fans. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.